Hello there, and thank you for tuning in. In this video we're going to be taking a look at how to easily kill Starscourge Radahn in Elden Ring. Now this is a bit of a cheese way, it's definitely not a brave way, definitely the coward's way. However, if you are struggling with this boss, I definitely recommend you give this way a try. Now before you engage the boss you do need a couple of items. So the first one, I've just grabbed this from the wiki, is the finger seal, so this tells you where to get it. The easiest way is just to pick it up from the Twin Maiden husks in the round table. Hold, doesn't, I think it's 800 runes, and it's pretty easy to get. So as soon as you're able to get to the round table, go and pick this up, and that is the first of the two things that you need. The next thing that you're going to need to make this boss pretty easy is the Rotten Breath incantation. Now you're going to get this from the Cathedral of Dragon Communion, which you'll find in Caelid, which I think I'm pronouncing properly, hope so. It costs 1 dragon heart, and to come by 1 dragon heart isn't too hard. If you're not sure how to do it, I will put a link to another video in the description below. But basically, once you've got yourself the Rotten Breath incantation, the finger seal, you need to head over to the fight basically, and we'll show you how to use it in the battle. Okay, now as soon as you enter the arena for this fight, you're going to want to run forward and hide behind that rack of weapons that you saw, and that will deflect the arrows that are coming towards you. And as you see, we are summoning NPCs, so all these gold summon signs, they will summon various NPCs who are going to join the fight with you. So get them summoned. An easy way to avoid those glowing bolts that he fires is if you run straight towards them, you can use your invulnerability frames from your roll. So a little bit of practice, you'll be able to get those down. And as soon as you can, you want to get mounted, and you want to let the NPCs start to take the aggro from him. That will stop him launching arrows at you. So this isn't the smoothest run ever. As you can see, I've taken quite a few hits there. Be prepared for that, unfortunately, unless you're super good at dodging. I am not. So what we've got now, we've got the NPCs tanking him, taking the aggro, and we're going to sneak in with our finger seal and Rotten Breath and get 1 application, and then we are going to sneak in shortly and we're going to get a second one, and that should be enough for the first phase. So the idea of it is keep summoning the NPCs to resurrect them. There's no limit on how many times you can resurrect them. They will keep whittling away at the boss and taking his health bar down. You need to sneak in and get 2 uses of your Rotten Breath in, and that is enough. And then you just want to stay out of the way, and you'll see that his health continually ticks down. The Rotten Breath is doing damage over time, and then the NPCs are also doing their damage as well. Now I did find I got a little bit not confused, but I couldn't find the summon signs that easily, so you'll see me roaming around here to resurrect the NPCs so they can get stuck in and continue taking the damage. So I did find that I had to roam around quite a bit. Maybe I was just a bit too early, I don't know, in this run. They do start to appear now. You can see one at the top of this hill now. And all the while, as you've seen, his health bar has been whittling down. Now we are going into the second phase here, so you'll see this massive meteorite that comes crashing down, so that's the beginning of the second phase. And it's the same principle. He does do some more attacks, but you don't need to worry too much about that, if I'm honest. Keep summoning the NPCs, and then once they've taken the aggro and they're dishing out the damage, you can sneak in and you can do your 2 more applications of Rotten Breath, and that is enough. As you can see here, all I've really done in this fight, apart from the very first bit, is resurrect people and dive in and do some cheeky Rotten Breath. Dead easy. I did say at the start, this isn't the bravest way of doing it. I'm sure this is how FromSoft imagined this ridiculously tough boss would be taken down, but hey ho, it works, and sometimes anything goes. And I just want to point out as well, if you can see in this, look how tiny his horse is. I do feel so sorry for this man's horse, because, well, I tell you what, it deserves a medal. It really, really does. Speaking of horses, I think mine's just been killed. Oh, poor Torrent. Anyway, there we go. You can see his health bar's nearly done. Any second now. There we go. job done. So what did that take? Maybe 3-4 minutes? Pretty easy overall. So I hope you found this easy. Hopefully it takes some of the pain from killing the boss. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.